The kitchen was silent. Mrs. Higgins dropped her teacup. It shattered on the floor. You own this house? She stammered. I stood in the doorway, holding the payroll ledger. Yes, I said coldly. And according to this ledger, you withdrew $10,000 for staff bonuses. But Bella hasn't seen a dime. Bella was standing behind me, wiping tears from her eyes. Where is the money, Higgins? I asked. I was saving it for them, she lied. Liar, I said. I saw your new designer bag. You stole from a 19-year-old on Christmas Eve. Pack your things. You are fired. And I am calling the police. Let me explain. I am the CEO of Nexus Capital. I own 5 properties. I rarely visit this estate. I leave it to my staff. Mrs. Higgins was the head housekeeper. I trusted her to run the house and pay the junior staff. I decided to visit for Christmas, a surprise inspection. I walked in the back door. The house looked beautiful, decorations everywhere, but the vibe was heavy. I heard crying in the pantry. I opened the door and found Bella. She was the new nanny. She was curled up on a sack of flour, sobbing her heart out.
What's wrong? I asked gently. Bella looked up, terrified. She didn't know who I was. I'm sorry, she cried. Please don't tell Mrs. Higgins. I'm just tired. I haven't eaten today. My blood ran cold. Why haven't you eaten? Mrs. Higgins said I owe her. She said I broke a vase, so she docked my pay. For 2 months. I have no money to send home. My mom is sick, and I can't even buy her medicine. I helped Bella stand up. Did you break a vase? No, she swore. Mrs. Higgins broke it and blamed me. I felt a rage building inside me. This woman was starving my staff and stealing their wages. I walked into the dining room. Mrs. Higgins was sitting there, eating a massive Christmas lunch, drinking my expensive wine. She looked up at me. Who are you? She snapped. The tour doesn't start until 2 p.m. Get out. I pulled out a chair and sat down opposite her. I'm not a tourist, I said. I am looking for the owner. Higgins laughed. The owner never comes here. She is too busy counting money. I run this place, and I don't like strangers. Really? I asked. I heard you don't pay your staff. Higgins slammed her fork down. That brat Bella complained. She is just help. She should be grateful for the job. I docked her pay to teach her a lesson. She needs to learn respect. I pulled out my phone. I opened my bank app. That's interesting, I said, because I sent $10,000 last week, specifically for staff bonuses. Higgins froze. How do you know that? I turned the phone screen to her. It showed the transfer from Luna Sterling, CEO. Because I sent it, I said. I am Luna. I am the owner. Higgins turned pale. She looked at her designer bag, the one she bought with Bella's money. She realized she was trapped. She realized she had bullied the wrong person. That brings us back to the firing. Police arrived an hour later. They charged Higgins with embezzlement. They escorted her out, in front of the whole staff. Everyone cheered. I turned to Bella. She was shaking. I am so sorry, I said. This will never happen again. I wrote her a check on the spot. $5,000. This is your back pay and your Christmas bonus. Go home to your mother. Take the company car. Bella burst into tears again. Happy tears this time. She hugged me tight. She drove home to save her Christmas. I learned a lesson that day. Trust your managers, but verify everything, especially when it comes to money. If you enjoyed seeing this justice, you will love the next story.